starts in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
I'm Trent, and this is Vision Preparedness. The time is now. The time is now. Yeah, the time is now. And good afternoon, everybody. How is everybody doing on this amazing Sunday afternoon? Good to see y'all. Good to see y'all. Celtic Grandma's in the place to be. Uh, KP Heathen, he said, "Hey, Vision, I see you got my new Opus in. When are you sending it to me?" Well, KP, we'll have to talk about that. Mario, good to see you. Good to see you. The freeze dry guy is in the building. My man, my personal moderator, Mr. Ghost Lincoln Skull. Good to see you, my brother. Good afternoon. Devil Dog Prepper, good to see you as well, bruh. Dale Robertson, welcome. Good to see you. Please drive safely. Be careful on the way home. I understand you just finished work, so good evening. Yeah, who else we got in the place? Ed, good to see you, Ed. I hope you and Tara are doing absolutely fantabulous on a Sunday afternoon and all of that good stuff. The freeze dry guy. Just add water. Absolutely. Good to see you and thank you for stopping in. That's right. Yeah. YT's always been playing shenanigans. Had to restart the live stream and it just, yeah, I don't understand it, but here we are. We're here. We made it. Good to see you and all of that good stuff. Little Lone Prepper, good to see you. Hope you're doing well. PAEMT, good to see you. That's right. YT poop happens. Absolutely. Good to see everybody. Lisa Harris, hope you're doing well. Welcome in. Welcome in. And everybody else. Today, we're going to talk about the new Opus Exodus 1200. This is probably the most budget-friendly solar generator I've seen in a long time that packs power, and we'll talk about it. But I'm a little stiff. Had a back spasm late last night into early this morning, and ice is a magnificent thing, and whoever invented ice, skull. So a little stiff, but I'm getting there. Everything's good, and we'll talk more about it as maybe, as the afternoon goes. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. Good to see everybody in the place. And I hope everybody's doing good. So, this here, folks, is the one and only Opus Exodus 1200. It's the newest version in the Exodus family, most budget friendly. And right now, you can get this thing at close to 50% off, if not 50% off in the description. You can buy it on Amazon. You can buy it on Opus website. We left affiliate links, partner links, all of that. You can double up on the coupon codes. I think on Opus's website and Amazon, they give you a coupon code of LDS 350, and you can double that with the coupon code Vision Opus, all one word. And you will get this thing, if I'm not mistaken, after all is said and done, you can get this for $314.99. If my math is correct, and don't hold it against me if it's not, but it is an amazing, amazing price for the Opus 1200. Rob B, good to see you. Good to see you. Yeah. Yep. I think that's it. Yeah, 331.55. PA, exactly. So let's go over the details of this thing, and then we'll talk a little more about it and go from there. As you all know, this is 992 watt hours, 1200 watts output. Okay. And it has, this is a new feature that they're doing, boost mode up to 1500 watts, which is pretty cool. Again, LiPo 4 battery, 3500 cycles, 10-year lifespan. Okay. So basically you could run this thing every day, run it down to zero for 10 years. Yes, absolutely. Of course, the LED screen, power button here, and we'll turn it on. You hear the fan, it started up, and then it comes down, and all that good stuff. This thing has fast dual charging in 72 minutes. You can charge this thing multiple ways. We'll talk about it. This thing is pretty cool because they redesigned the handle on the 1200. And here's the handle right here. And this thing only weighs 23 pounds. It's portable. You know, this isn't your solar generator that's going to run a refrigerator or a freezer. This is a budget that'll run, you know, lamps, laptops, car refrigerators, DC, all of that. And for the money, you can't beat it, folks. You definitely cannot beat it. It is an awesome power unit. The 1200, of course, has 10 outlets on it, if I'm not mistaken, if I can count correctly. You've got 320 volt AC plugs. You've got 240 watt USB-C and USB-A. And you've got your DC over here. You can plug it in, you know, car charger to charge it, all of that good stuff as usual. This particular unit comes with, of course, the power cord for AC. And then you have you have the barrel plug that plugs into the cigarette lighter adapter of a vehicle or whatever DC, and a barrel plug that plugs into the side of the unit right here. Also, barrel plug for solar charging as well. And here you have your AC plug that plugs into, and over here you have the reset button if for some reason you get an error, trip a circuit, and all of that. This is great for camping. If you want to run, some music, some lights, charge up your phones, if you have your laptop with you, whatever you may have, it just does it. Portable projectors, laptops, any of your handheld devices. If you need to charge up a drone, you can use that. Tablets for the kids, all of that. Just gifted. Good to see you. Welcome in. Welcome in. Paul J. Conroy, good to see you. Yes, indeed. Good to see you as well, Paul. Hope you're doing well. Hope everybody's doing well. But for the money, folks, you can't beat the price on the 1200. But can it run a ceiling fan? Ghost Lincoln, your ceiling fan, I guarantee you it'll run it. Most definitely. Yeah. Your solar ceiling fan that you use in your tent at the Bugout weekend, absolutely. And by the way, for those of you that will be attending the Bugout weekend, May 15th through the 18th, you will get to see this firsthand and hands-on and play with it and all of that. I know you can, Ghost Lincoln. I know you can, the engineer. Yeah. So it will do that. The Exodus 1200, again, I think is like 331 after the discounts. You can double them up. You get a discount code that is right on Opus's website and Amazon when you check out. Plus, you can also add the coupon code Vision Opus, all one word, lowercase, to save you more money on it as well. And you'll get this thing for $300 and some odd pennies. I think it's $331 and all of that good stuff. Sister Marie's Kitchen, she said, no notification, but I'm here. Hello, all. Good to see you. Yeah. Robert Bates said, got mine shipped in last week. Awesome, Robert. Awesome. Prepper 101, good to see you. Rebecca Lynn, good to see you as well. Thank you for coming in. Freeze Dry Guy said, these solar generators are awesome for most home medical devices during a power outage. Absolutely, Freeze Dry Guy. This thing will run CPAP machine, oxygen, most of your medical devices that you may need to use at home. They are life-saving, and they definitely will do the job. Thank you, Ghost Lincoln. Absolutely, folks. Do not forget, please, to smash the like button. We would appreciate it. Absolutely, even though YT doesn't like us. In the description of this live stream are our partner links, both to Amazon and to Opus, and the coupon code Vision Opus. So this thing will run, what is it? Let me, a car refrigerator, 60-watt car refrigerator. As you saw in the thumbnail, I actually plugged in one of my Black & Decker convection ovens, and it ran it with no problem. I even plugged it into a refrigerator. I think it's an 1100 watt small refrigerator we have down here underground for the kiddos with water and juices and all that for them to grab while they're down here. And it runs it with no problem for several hours. So this here, if you need something to go camping and you don't want to lug around the Mega 1 or the Mega 2 or any of the higher ones, the 1200 is very suitable for that. And again, you can charge this with dual power, AC and solar, as always. And again, it has a 1500 watt boost power that's turned on automatically with it. And of course, when you purchase it, you get the instruction manual and the warranty with it that gives you all the info to go along with it. The good thing that one thing that I like about it is the Opus solar generators come with the MC4 connector on it and the barrel plug, so you can just plug it in right here and start charging any of the Exodus series um, solar generators with the barrel plug and a Opus solar panel. Yeah. Prepper 101 said, I've used one that's similar that ran a 13 cubic foot chest freezer. Keep all the food frozen while I moved. Exactly. Exactly. Yeah. To another state. There you go. Absolutely. Yep. Yeah. You can, did a home refrigerator. Yes. Opus, it ran at 5 to 6 hours. That is true. You are right, PAEMT. This will run your refrigerator for 5 to 6 hours. Um, so it definitely has the power to do that. And Robert Bates said, if you're here and like coffee first, then speak and are either on Top Chat or haven't hit the thumbs up, then you cannot enter the giveaway on Devil Dog Prepper's channel. There you go. Absolutely, Robert. Absolutely. But the Opus 1200, Exodus 1200, I give it a thumbs up. It is a great budget friendly, or those that are on a tight budget. This is the thing to get, and it works. As PAEMT said, this will run a regular size refrigerator for 5 to 6 hours continuously. And some other home appliances. I even plugged in a coffee pot to this thing. No, sir, I'm not. If you would have been here earlier, you would have heard, sir, about the back spasm that I was talking about that kept me up pretty much to about 4 o'clock this morning. And the frozen ice that I have been using for the last 4 or 5 hours. And here I am. I can talk. Can't move too well, but I can talk. I hope you enjoyed your vacation, sir, and had a marvelous time, without a doubt. And I missed the family this morning at church and all of that good stuff. But USB-C and USB-A is on the device. AC. You can also connect this to the Opus app and control it remote controlly from there. But it definitely is a budget friendly solar generator that, for those that are budget conscious and trying to do other things within that. Storms, radios, and cats. Good afternoon. Good to see you. He said, I hope that ice is frozen. Otherwise, it's just water. Yes. And, I used to have back spasms all the time. And ice is the only thing that would relieve it and actually relax the muscles and get me mobile. And that's what I've been doing. But, here I am. Nah, Cole's not going to take me for a walk today. I stand in the door, he goes out, he does his business, and he comes right back in the house for sure. I do have a TENS unit. I only use that, Paul. I only use a TENS unit if it's really, really bad. But I felt it coming on, and before I went to bed, I did ice it. But I woke up at like 3 o'clock in the morning, and it was not good. But then I was iced down, iced out, and I'm feeling okay. I'm feeling better than I have. I'm more mobile, but I'm going to just take it easy today and not do too much and keep ice going. Yep. Storm said, yep, I tore some muscles in my right shoulder. Ice and heat helped me. I had to alternate between the two. Yeah. For some reason, Storms, heat is like does not do nothing. It makes mine worse. But ice is the best thing that I can do, and it is my friend. So I have that, and that will get better. But anyway, um, the the Opus Exodus 1200, y'all. This is brand new, and it has boost mode built into it that'll boost it up to 1500 watts. And again, it has a it has a 3600 watt power surge. So it'll surge, up for the refrigerators and things you may use. And again, it'll come down and continue. Again, pure sine wave inverter. So it is a UPS inverter as well. Devil Dog said, Nightbot is doing a fantastic job. Now I can sit back and listen and chat with you all. Yes. Robert Bates said, Vision, when I ice my back, it gets so much worse. I have to use heat or I'm locked up. Yeah, see, Robert, mine's the exact opposite. Ice relieves it. Thank you, Lisa. I will be. You know, I'm trying not to do anything crazy or yet have Cole, wanting to play tug of war of any of that. But again, this thing weighs 23 pounds. And again, it has, a new handle design for those that came in. The handle's right here. And when you pick it up, it literally will pivot and balance the weight, which is really cool. So this is something you can, put in a car if you're going to a park, on vacation, all of that. Yep. Absolutely, Sister Marie. Knowing that works for you, it's important not only in gear, but health too. That's right. We always talk about health and all that good stuff. Uh, but again, the Exodus 1200 has 10 outputs, so you can charge multiple devices at the same time. Definitely budget friendly. Again, 3,500 life cycles with 80% charge for 10 years, y'all. 10 years. Basically, that means you could use this thing every day, drain it to zero, charge it back up, and you got 10 years worth of all of that good solar. Let alone, you can plug it into a solar panel and get free power as you're charging it. Of course, because it does have an inverter in it, if you have this plugged into an AC outlet and have a fridge or something plugged into this, and if the power goes out, this thing will kick in about 2 seconds and begin to keep charged or charge and run the appliances and or products you plug into it. Yeah. But it'll charge up, dual charging, 72 minutes from 0 to 100%. I really do like this. I like the design of the new one. And I think Opus had a live stream on the 15th of January, and they actually gave one away. And of course, I didn't win one. So there you go. But this is definitely for those that are on a budget, and go ahead and purchase it. You will not be sorry. I guarantee that. Any questions about the Exodus 1200? It's nice. Again, I said, for those of y'all that are attending the Bugout weekend or thinking about it, you will be able to see this Opus solar generator along with a whole bunch more, as well as the Opus solar panels. They're 240-watt solar panel, they're 100-watt solar panel, the B2 battery, extra battery that works with the Mega 1, the Mega 2, and the Titan 3. Yeah. Same here, little lone prepper. I couldn't even win a flashlight on Opus's live streams either, and I attended a whole bunch of them and didn't win nothing. So I'm right there with you. So don't feel bad because you're not alone. I do think Devil Dog Prepper did win something. I think he won the Exodus 600, maybe. Yeah. Ed said, make sure if you store your Opus, it's at least at 60% charge, because if not fun bringing them back to life after sitting for long periods. That's right. You should check them at least every 3 months and make sure they are definitely at least 60%, and then charge them right back up. Yep. Yes, indeed. Freeze dry guide. You have 20 amp outputs right here. 3 20 amp max, 120 volts, 1200 watts. And the USB-Cs are 140 watts, as well as the A's. Then you have your DC and DC barrel plugs over here as well. Yes, you're absolutely right. Yep. That's right, Robert. Tell them we are all winners for being here. Yes, indeed. Storms Radio and Cat said, not quite in my budget just yet, but it looks good. Opus just keeps knocking it out of the park. And you know what, Storms Radios and Cats? They do. They are bringing it down now to where it's right around something like 30 or 31 cents a watt, where, we were doing good if we could get $1 per watt. But now they've brought it down so far, and they just keep coming out with better and better and more products. Allegedly, they're working on a solution for 240 volts, which is perfect for running my well pump. Yeah. Yep. Exactly. I highly suggest when you do get an Opus, because this came charged at 65%. Drain it down. Plug in everything you can. Drain that thing down to 0, and then charge it back up to 100%. Yep. Exactly. Right. Ed said another lithium tip: can discharge at low temperatures, but don't try to charge it below freezing. Can permanently damage the battery. There you go. See, that's why I like y'all, because everybody chimes in and talks about good stuff. That is for sure. But it is what it is. It is light, 23 pounds. It works well. I give it thumbs up. I would use this to power small appliances all day long. Yeah, without a doubt. Without a doubt. But yeah, fully drain it when you get them, and then charge them up to 100%. And again, our partner links are in the description, as well as coupon codes that you can use. And it's pretty cool, because if you buy it either from Opus or Amazon, when you buy it, they give you the coupon code. I think it's called LDS 350. And then you can add the coupon code for Vision Opus to save more money. And it will allow you to save more on the product. And it'll bring the price down to around $330 and some change. or 331 or something like that, if I'm not mistaken. That's right. Tell them, Devil Dog, smash the thumbs up button. Hey, even the lurkers in the back can hit the button too. Absolutely. Absolutely, without a doubt. Yeah, that's the best way to do it. So I like the 1200. You can also pair this with the new Opus app that's in the Google Play Store and the Apple App Store, and add it to your phone. That way you can monitor it and use it remotely if necessary. Um, I don't I don't use the apps um, just because I don't put any of my solar generators on Wi-Fi, but it's there if you need to check it, especially if you're using life-saving equipment. Um, the battery management, Paul, their battery management system in it is absolutely amazing. Um, it, I'm trying to find some info on it. It definitely has a battery management system because it has an inverter in it as well. Um, Allegedly, Eloa Ministries, good to see you. I was talking to a content creator that also was using this, drained it to zero with items plugged in it, and he said while it was showing zero on the screen, it still ran the appliances for up to 25 minutes. And that's pretty good. I was impressed when he told me that, and it works. It works well. Again, you can plug it into your car charger, 12 volts, 10 amps, uh, AC charging, fast charging, 600 watts maximum. Input, slow charging, 300 watts, and it'll charge. Solar charging, maximum of 240 watts. So you literally could take one 240-watt solar panel, plug it in, and get the maximum out of it, and go that way. AC charging plus solar charging, it'll take up to 840 watts with the dual charging, AC and solar. XNYC OG, good to see you, my brother. I hope you're having a great day today. Moving a little slower today, but it's getting better. It's better than it was at between the hours of 5 and 7 a.m. I'll say that. But that's life. That's the way it goes, and we just got to deal with it and make the best out of it. Any questions about the Opus Exodus 1200? The new kid on the block. Um, it works well. I did try to power my diesel heater with it, and it started it. Well, put it this way: I plugged it into the DC port here, and it started its thing for the diesel heater, and then it threw an error. So basically, it didn't have enough wattage to start the glow plugs, which is fine. Um, Correct. Yes, Ed, it's BMS. Cuts out around 7% state of the charge. Yep, 30-watt battery set to cycle to 20%. Yeah, yeah. But other than that, this thing is great for your small appliances and things around the house. Um, you can't go wrong with it. Plain and simple. Plain and simple. But other than that, you know, it works well. I highly recommend it for those on a tight budget or on a budget period. It's a good solar generator to have to get the things working, especially medical devices. If you have medical devices that you have to have, for life-saving reasons, it works without a doubt. Yeah, it's great. I can say that. I wasn't too sure of the handle when it first arrived, and I looked at it, but after I picked it up, I was like, okay, I get it. Yeah, that it works because it balances out the weight of it for 23 pounds. It balances the weight and works. Yep, definitely. But yeah, you I forgot who mentioned it, but yes, it has 320-volt, 20 amp AC outputs on it. The USB A's, which are here on either side, it has two. Those are 18 watts. Carport 12-volt for the carports here, 12-volt, 10 amps, and same for the car charger. Glad you're home, Dale. And no, you didn't win because nobody won because I didn't give anything away. Yeah. Little old Prepper said, during Helena, I tried to recharge my solar generator with my van inverter, but it threw an error code too. The inverter was too weak. Okay. Yeah. There you go. Food for thought, little old Prepper. Yep. Freeze dry guy. Cole, he just sniffs it, looks at it, then goes about his business. He's like, yeah, whatever, Dad. Just another thing to look at. Yeah. He doesn't do anything um about it. He's not concerned. Yeah. Again, critical devices, you can keep them running for sure with the Exodus 1200 without a doubt. If the power goes out, it switches over under 20 milliseconds and will keep you going. Yep. Yep. And again, to change the recharging speed, you can change it to fast charging or slow charging. By default, fast charging is on. And if you're using the Opus app, you'll see all of this in the app itself. And that's where you can also switch it from fast charging to slow charging. You can set AC timeouts anywhere from 30 minutes up to 12 hours. The app is pretty cool. They redesigned it and it works well. And it's a new app. I forget the name of the app. Let me take a look because it is on my device, but I haven't paired anything with it. And it is called Clean Energy, all one word. Clean Energy, all one word. You can find it in the Android store and the Apple App Store, and it works. Once you get it paired, you can see all real time and everything. Yeah. Again, folks, this thing is under $350. It's and I know $350 is a lot of money. Regardless, I don't care to me, to y'all, to everybody. But if you're, budget strict budget, this may be the way to go. 1200 watts with a 1500-watt boost. Yeah. Little Lone Prepper says, I'm going to get a dual fuel generator to recharge my solar generator if there's no sun for several days. Yeah, that's the way to go. Dual fuel, without a doubt, Little Lone Prepper. That's a good idea. Yep. Yes, indeedy. That's the way to go. Or you can use solar panels. There are some out there that the sun doesn't have to be, shining bright, but it will still collect some power depending on what it is. But for the majority and for the most part, I give the Opus Exodus 1200 thumbs up for sure. Yep. Yep. So, that's a good thing. what time is it? We've been here 40 minutes. Bugout Weekend 2025. If you have not registered, folks, please do so if you plan on attending. Also, the CPR AED class, register for that. It's $30 per person. And if you plan on attending, you have, please register so we can get an exact count to Travis, who's going to be teaching the class. So, and all that's on the About page, right under registration for the Bugout Weekend. You too can register for the CPR, AED, first aid of all ages, and bleed control course. Yeah, that's going to take place on May the 16th. Yeah. There you go, Dale. Yeah, Dale, that's a good idea. I'm either going to give this to my mom or I'm going to buy her the Mega One. I may get another one of these, buy another one of these and give it to my mom as well. Because her chest freezer's in the basement, refrigerator is upstairs. Yeah. It's called Dale, or is that the freeze dried guy? Yeah, it's called Clean Energy. All one word. Cleanergy. I'm sorry, Cleanergy. Let me put it in the chat here. Cleanergy. Sorry about that. Not Clean Energy. It's called Cleanergy. There you go. Yeah. Yep. So that is the name of the app that you can download and connect any of your solar generators, Opus solar generators that have the IoT button. You push the button and you'll see Bluetooth start blinking as well as Wi-Fi, and you can pair it and get it connected to your device and add it. Yep. Devil Dog Prepper said, I hope each and every one of you go to VP's Bugout Weekend. You will not regret it, I promise. It's a great time, and there are awesome people and amazing classes. That is true. Yeah, that is true. And thank you for that, Devil Dog. He has not missed one since we had him, and this is our third annual. So it's a good time. It is a good time, and everything is doing well. Yeah. Teresa, good to see you. She said, running around stores, grocery shopping for my aunt. Well, just keep your head on the swivel, be safe, breathe. And if you can, Teresa, stop and get yourself a cup of coffee. Skull. Mm-hmm. That's the way to do it. If you can, stop and get a cup of coffee. Yeah. Yeah. BJ40 ACW, welcome in. Good to see you. This one is 1200 watt. Well, 1200 watts. It's a maximum of 1500 watts, 992 watt hours. The Mega One, if I'm not mistaken, is bigger as far as watt hours and all of that. The Mega One is 2000 watts. Okay. This particular one is 992 watts. The Mega One is 1024 watt hours. So it's close, but it doesn't have the watts or the watt hours that the Mega One has. But the Mega One, if I'm not mistaken, is right around 440 or something like that. Yep, right, Devil Dog. Mega One is 1024 watt hours. Yep. And this one is 900. The Exodus 1200 is 992 watt hours. Yeah. Yep. Oh, Teresa. Oh, she said coffee is yuck. Need more Mountain Dew. Ooh, that's Mountain Dew's not good for you, Teresa. It's not good for you. But to each his own. Just be careful. But for the price, it's good for small appliances to keep the kids' phones, tablets charged, all of that good stuff. Uh, Medical devices, CPAP machines, oxygen machines, it'll run them absolutely perfectly, and things like that. So um, I recommend it for small around the house appliances, and things like that. And the price you can't beat. Yeah, cannot beat the price. Any other questions? What time is it? 4:46. Yes. So Bugout weekend. I'm actually going to do a class on uh, solar generators and panels. Um, Daughters wants to play and eat. That's right, Dale. Do the things, Dad. Congratulations to you. Play with the daughter. More important than sitting here with us, because there's nothing like family. And enjoy your afternoon. And thank you for stopping in, Dale, and listening to us on the drive home. Appreciate you. Skull. So, yeah. But the bug out weekend, I'm gonna do a class on solar generators, solar panels, and it's going to be good. I'm going to have not only all of our Opus solar generators and solar panels, some other solar generators and panels. You can't see them over here, but back here I also have some 100-watt flexible solar panels that you'll be able to take a look at and see all that. Good afternoon, Maverick. How are you? Hope you're having a great Sunday afternoon. Good to see you, and thank you for stopping in. Yeah, yeah. But Teresa says, does that have anything that the Mega One doesn't have, or is it just smaller? Smaller version. Well, it is a smaller version. It's lighter. Again, Teresa, the Mega One has more watt hours, 1024. The Exodus 1200 has 992 watt hours. But as far as features go, the only feature that the Exodus 1200 has that none of the other solar generators that Opus makes currently have is the boost mode. This will boost itself to 1500 watts. Yeah. So, you know, thank you, PAEMT. Yep, I'm gonna pull out everything, and y'all gonna be able to, we're gonna talk about it, ask tons of questions, see how it works. Our solar generators, the end all be all for power? No. Are they a good addition to the multiple layers of preparedness we have for blackouts? Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. Yep. So, it's going to be a great class. I briefly talked about, I had a class last year, but this year we're going to get more into the Opus products and solar generators in general, and, go from there. You're more than welcome, Teresa. More than welcome. But, for that, it's for the price, you can't beat it. And if I'm not mistaken, when the Mega One hit, I think you could have bought that for close to the same price. I don't remember the exact price of the Mega One when it first debuted, and we had discount codes and coupons, which we still do, on any of the um, Opus products. You can use our coupon code Vision and the number 5 and save yourself some money that way as well. and it'll double up. You can double that up with any of the current coupon codes that Opus is offering as well to save additional money. But I like this. I give it a thumbs up. It is probably in its class of 992 watts for the money. You probably won't be able to find a better deal. So I would highly recommend it for those that are on a tight budget or very, very budget conscious. Yeah, take a look at the Opus Exodus 1200. Yep. But other than that, Bugout Weekend is going to be great. We're putting together some amazing classes. Great people from all around the country. And allegedly, yeah, there's going to be some pretty good food too. I'm not going to give that away, but it's going to be some good food too. So I look forward to seeing everybody there at Bugout Weekend 2025, May 15th through the 18th in Dayton, Ohio. Nightbot's doing his job. He dropped the link if you want to register. And all of that good stuff. If you want to go ahead and pay for the class beforehand, you can. Nightbot also dropped our Venmo account. You can Venmo us, and yeah. And there's going to be plenty of bacon. Absolutely, Ghost Lincoln. Plenty of bacon. Yeah. Plenty of bacon to go around, and then some. But folks, seriously, and I've been saying for the last year or so, this country is going to see some type of major power outage. Don't know if it's going to be regional or countrywide. Have your backup power solutions in place. Dan H., good to see you, my brother. Welcome in. He said, bring on my vacation. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. At a PA, that is up for grabs because allegedly there was some collusion. But on paper, Devil Dog Prepper won on paper, but there's been a lot that's come out about that. And I have been told by the powers that be not to go in detail about that. Yeah. Little Lone Prepper said, good food. Does that mean the Devil Dog is going to do the cooking? I don't know, Little Lone Prepper. I still don't think he is the best. He may be one of, but he's not the best. But, if you have to do collusion and bribery to win, yeah, that puts a damper on everything. But we'll see. Yeah. Bribing judges with $1,000 worth of pie. Who knows? I just don't know. I don't know. And there's more to come. But either way it goes, we will have an awesome time at Bugout Weekend 2025. Yeah, exactly, Paul. I did that the day of, and I got ignored, and that's okay. Either way it goes, it was a great time, and we will continue to have amazing times. Devil Dog is a good friend of mine, and I have no ill feels towards him. No, but the truth will be told, and the truth will come out, and that's okay. Yeah. But folks, the Exodus 1200 is a thumbs up from VP. Definitely take a closer look at it if you need an additional solar generator, or if you're getting a new solar generator for the first time. Depending on, like I said, depending on what you need to run during a power outage, take a look at the full line of Opus solar generators and pick the best one for your situation, because nobody knows better what you need than you. I'm just introducing the Exodus 1200, and telling you the things about it. 1200 watts, 992 watt hours with a 1500 watt boost technology. It works. Could this be what you need? It could be. Could you need more? You could. You could need more, and that's okay too. But definitely take a look at the line of Opus solar generators. You can't go wrong with anyone you pick or need. You can't go wrong with it for sure, no matter what. They just put out a good product, plain and simple. And those of you that already have one of the Opus solar generators can testify that yes, they're definitely good. This one back here, that's my Mega 2. The Mega 1 is upstairs. The extra B2 battery is upstairs. And the Titan 3 is upstairs. And my Exodus 600, you can't see it, but it is in my Move On pack. Yep, I have a solar generator in the bottom of my Move On pack. John, good afternoon. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Having a great day. Health is good. Having some back spasms, but they've subsided and just trying to get back into rotation. Hope you're having a great day, and thank you for stopping in. Appreciate that, John. Yeah, a little on prepper, it does. And again, like I said, at the Bugout weekend, you can get a hands-on moment with it, as well as some other Opus solar generators, solar panels, other solar panels in general, flexible panels, and ask any questions, learn some things, share what your experiences are with solar generators in general, what your experience is with your Opus, and, we'll go from there. Yep. But with that, folks, I just wanted to take an hour of your time and introduce you to the new Opus Exodus 1200 solar generator. Any other questions about the Exodus 1200? If my Exodus 600 wasn't in my backpack, I would pull it out and set it up here so you can see the size of the 1200 compared to the 600. The 600 is like this, like that. It's almost half the size as of the 1200. Yeah. Yep. Appreciate that, Devil Dog. He said, make sure you smash the thumbs up button. Yes, please do, because YouTube doesn't like us. They didn't want us to do this live stream, apparently. I don't know. But there were shenanigans and buffoonery going on, and I had to restart the stream. Yeah. You are more than welcome, XNYCOG. By the way, my brother, what's the temperature up there in New York where you're at today? And you're very welcome for the update. The 1200 is nice, and those attending, again, like I said, attending the Bugout weekend, you will see this there. Yeah, you will see this there for sure. But with that, folks, again, the Exodus 1200 portable, very portable power station. Can't beat it for 23 pounds. Woo! XNYC says 23 degrees. We must be experiencing a heat wave in Ohio because it's 46 degrees here. The snow is all gone. And, yeah, we're having a heat wave, but don't worry. It's Ohio. It won't last long. KP Heathen, he said, Vision. Missy came in and wanted to change to set up for you. Ha. Came in and wanted to change to set up for you. Well, Missy, I appreciate that. Good to see you. How are you? How are you? You having a great day today? You got to be, because you're putting up with that man that's the love of your life. And Missy, this cup of coffee is dedicated to you, Skull. Mm-hmm. Welcome in, Missy. Welcome in. Yeah. Devil Dog said snow today while in church, 50 today. Yeah. Yeah. Maverick said we're been getting cold rain in Northwest Ohio. Yes. Maverick, I have a question for you. Am I going to get to meet you at the Bugout weekend this year? I hope to. I hope you can make it, and we can sit down and conversate and talk. But yeah, it's cold all over the state. KP said, we don't want you to hurt your back worse. Good thing it's in your backpack. Yeah, KP, it is. And after I finish putting everything else in it, I will probably bring that with me to the Bugout weekend. Yeah. Storms, Radios, and Cats said going to be warm here all week, closer to 60s in central Kentucky. Today it's 61. Wow, spring preview. Although they claim Punxsutawney Phil saw his shadow. So we're having early spring. Yeah, we'll see about that. Yeah, we'll see about that. But take a look at the Opus Exodus 1200, folks. Definitely well worth your time. Would love to meet you, but my current job may not allow me to get the time off. Maverick, I don't know if you work weekends, and you can come for one day if you need to. If you want to come in on a Saturday, you're more than welcome to. You don't have to be here all 4 days. You can come in for a day. Yeah. Yep. Yep. But I understand. Hey, you make that money. If the job won't, yeah, you gotta do what you gotta do for you and your family. I get it. Same here. Um, but that's okay. Yeah. If not this year, maybe this fall, because we are planning to have 2 Bugout weekends this year. Yeah. If everything goes well and the world does not burn, we'll be okay for sure. My mandate weekends without much notice. Hard to make plans. I understand that. Yep. My father-in-law gets mandate weekends, and you're absolutely right. So I get it. Yeah. Yep. So, with that, folks, I just wanted to introduce everybody to the new Opus Exodus 1200. Yeah. For the budget minded, budget conscious, budget friendly people. Take a look at it. Any other questions? I'm not going to hold y'all long because I know it's Sunday and getting close to dinner time. And I appreciate y'all being here because you folk are the ones that keep me going. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You're the reason why I keep coming back and keep doing the things. Yeah. Maverick said, not making excuses. I would love to grab my pack and come down. No, you're not. I know you're not making excuses, but if the job mandates it, you got to do what you got to do, bro. I understand completely. Um, it is what it is. I get it. No excuses needed. So, just I appreciate you. I appreciate your support by stopping in and supporting the channel just as well as if you show up for the Bugout weekend or not. I appreciate you being here. Yeah, yeah, absolutely. Yes, indeedy. But with that, folks, I am going to say once again, I want to thank everybody for joining me for this live product preview of the Opus Exodus 1200 Power Station. It's a great product. Take a look at it. All the links to Amazon and to Opus's website are in the description. You can use our coupon code in addition to the coupon code that Amazon and Opus gives you. Our coupon code is Vision Opus, all one word, and save even more money on the new Exodus 1200 power station. Yeah, well worth it. Well worth it. With that, folks, Crazy Backyard Chicken Man, good to see you. Good to see you. Hope you have a great day. And with that, folks, remember, as always, keep on prepping because your family depends on you and it depends on your life. This is Vision Preparedness. God bless everybody, and we will see you in the next video. Take care, everybody. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday. The time is now.